Communication series interpreted reading project number 4. The play with the main objective is to adapt a play for interpretive reading, to portray several characters in one reading, identifying them to the audience through voice changes and movement. Time is 12 to 15 minutes. The play to be presented is A Few Good Men, courtroom scene. David had never been an actor previously. Today he will be going out of his comfort zone and act as several characters: a U.S. naval lawyer, a military court judge, and an arrogant and tyrannical naval base commander who is a high-ranking colonel. Please help me welcome Toastmaster David Chen.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Fellow Toastmasters, good afternoon. Happy Mother's Day to you all. Did you get the special treatment today?
Yeah, cookies.
Good. Cookies, yes. Oh. Oh, yeah, So as Chen was saying, I never been actor previously, but as through the Toastmaster journey, I want to adapt and okay. So this is project number 4. I'm supposed to through really act as a play. The play I select is A Few Good Men. How many of you watched the movie? Great. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, especially because the actors, Jack Nicholson, Tom Cruise, Demi Moore, all those are my favorite actors. I want to give you a few, well, I have 12 minutes, so I want to give some background before it starts. Since some of you have not watched the movie I picked is it was made in 1992. It's a long movie, but it's a great movie. The play is on the courtroom where a young U.S. naval lawyer officer is trying to defend 2 Marines who is in charge of murdering a fellow Marine. Of course, the 2 Marines that we know, they didn't murder the fellow Marine. They carried an order called a Code Red from the upper commander. Now, how this lawyer is able to uncover this conspiracy? The commander, who's a colonel of he commands the whole U.S. naval base in Guantanamo Bay. He's not going to admit I sent out the order, right? So the lawyer's objective is going to intertwine some of the defense techniques. The commander is very arrogant and kind of like dictatorship. He's a tyranny of the entire base. So the lawyer figured that if I can mix up the logs, the air flow log, and confuse him with his testimony, and then bring up his arrogance, then he may speak out the truth. Then they can charge him instead of the 2 Marines. So that's the background. The courtroom sense is Tom Cruise was playing the lawyer officer, Caffey, and the commander, the colonel, Jessup. There are a couple of other characters. Maybe you don't see clearly. There's the judge, is also a colonel, and then there's another lawyer, Captain Ross. So those are the 4 characters I will be playing. Let's start. There was some testimony before, and then they didn't come up with anything. So the commander is later come out clean. He's walking out. Thank you, Danny. I love Washington. Excuse me, I didn't dismiss you. I beg your pardon? I haven't finished my witness. Sit down. Colonel. What's that? I would appreciate if you address me as Colonel or Sir. I don't know what the hell the unit is running here. I would appreciate if he addressed me as Colonel. The defense counsel will address the witness as Colonel or Sir. I appreciate if you address to the courtroom as Judge or Your Honor. I'm sure I earn the credit. So what do you want to discuss me now? My favorite color? Colonel, a moment ago you said you told Lieutenant Kendrick that San Diego wasn't to be touched. Yes. Is it possible that Lieutenant Kendrick forgot your order? No. Your order always be carried. Yes. Is it when Lieutenant Kendrick told his platoon to order that San Diego wasn't to be touched? Is it possible that they ignored his order? Ignore the order? Is it possible that when Lieutenant Kendrick left your office and said, forget about it, the old way is wrong? Have you ever served in forward area? No, sir. Have you ever sent a post? No, sir. Ever put your life in another man's hands and ask him to put your life in his hands? No, sir. We follow orders, son. We follow orders or people die. It's that simple. Are we clear? Yes, sir. Are we clear? Crystal. Colonel, I just have one more question before I put Airman O'Malley and Airman Rodriguez on the court. If you give an order that San Diego wasn't to be touched, and your orders are always followed, then why San Diego should be in danger? Why would it be necessary to transfer him off the base? San Diego was a substandard Marine. He was being transferred. That's not what you said. You say he was being transferred because he was in grave danger. That's correct. You said he's in danger. I said grave danger. You said, I recall what I said. I put in the court reporter and read back to you. I know what I said. I don't need to have them read back to me like I'm an idiot. Why two orders, Colonel? Sometimes men take the matters into their own hands. No, sir. You made it clear just a moment ago that your men never take matters into their hands. Your men follow orders or people die. So San Diego shouldn't have been in danger at all. Shouldn't he, Colonel? You snotty. Honor, I would like to access recess. I'd like to answer to the question, Judge. The court will wait for an answer. If Lieutenant Kendrick gave an order that San Diego wasn't to be touched, then why did he have to be transferred, Colonel? Lieutenant Kendrick ordered the code red, didn't he? Because that's what you told Lieutenant Kendrick to do. Objection. And when it went bad, you cut those guys loose. You had Markinson sign a phony transfer order, and you doctored logbook. Consider yourself in contempt. Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red? You don't have to answer the question. I answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled to. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth, son. We live in a world with wars. Those wars need to be guarded by the people with guns. Who's going to do it? You, Lieutenant Weinberger? You have the luxury of not. You swept them for San Diego and you coast the Marines. You have the luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know. That San Diego's death, while tragic, probably saved lives. And my existing, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saved lives. You don't want the truth. Because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties. You want me on that war. You need me on that war. We use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use the words as the backbone of a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of great freedom that I provide. And then question the manner in which I provided. I would rather you just say thank you and go on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a weapon and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think I'm entitled to. Did you order the code red? I did the job. Did you order the code red? You are goddamn right I ordered. Please recall. I suggest the jury be dismissed and we move on to Article 39A section. Members of the courtroom will be dismissed until further instruction. What here is going on, Colonel? I did my job, I'll do it again. I'm going to get to a plan and get to my base. You're not going anywhere, Colonel. Please guard the Colonel. Captain Ross, what the hell is this? I'm in charge with crime? Is that what it is? I'm in charge with crime? You mess up with wrong Marine. You have the right to be silent. Please stay in courtroom for your court martial. You have the right to consult a lawyer before any inquiries. You have no idea how to defend a nation. All you did is weaken your country. Kathy, that's all you did. You put people's lives in danger. Sweet dreams, son. Don't call me son. I'm a lawyer, and you're a Marine officer, and you are under arrest. Toastmaster.
Thanks, David. Looks like we have a lot of varieties today, huh? This is the first time I've seen a Toastmaster meeting we have a play, so we had a lot of fun today. Now we have more fun. Let's welcome Gary to give us the table topics.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, and today is Mother's Day, so our table topic theme is